Do you like water and laughter? Come to Tel Aviv. Every cool place has been blown up once.
So tonight, you guys might hear some disgusting language, Canadian style. Are you ready?
I'm here with some badass, amazing Canadian comics.
He said Israel, I said yes.
I want to go because I've never been there before. I want to see everything and see if I feel anything. I don't feel very Jewish.
I have a fetish for Judaism.
I think they needed a black guy, and I'm probably the one with the least amount of warrants.
Mark said that they're going to circumcise me at the airport.
For me, free speech in the arts trumps absolutely everything else. I couldn't understand why anybody would be so against it, except that they didn't like Israel. And then I started to think, well, what if I had an Israeli comedy festival here at Yuk Yuk's? Would these people want to boycott me? If anything's going to provoke change, if anything's going to provoke dialogue, it's going to be the artists of a country.
Canada's a very politically correct country. I mean, even like anti-Semitic people are politically correct, you know? They refer to Jews as Christianly challenged.
When I get to a new place, what do I like to do? I like to check out the men and what they're wearing. Get to Jerusalem, there's nothing fucking to look at. Everyone's wearing the exact same thing. Even God's looking down going, I wish I could help you, I just can't fucking find you.
This was part of the reason for the trip. Show the local comics that they could get away with a lot of stuff that I'd heard that they were afraid to get away with.
There was a line out for the tomb that Jesus hung out in for 3 days. I was standing in the lineup. I'm like, why are we in a lineup? I read the book. He's not fucking in there anymore.
For me, it was very liberating to hear them saying what they were saying, and to have them go where comedy always takes you, into that uncomfortable, awkward place.
Do you remember this about 5 years ago? The Israeli Defense Forces killed a master Hamas bomb maker. That's what they said, a master Hamas bomb maker. The guy had one arm and no legs. I'm going to say he wasn't a master bomb maker. I'm going to say he was a mildly proficient bomb maker at best.
I didn't know how incredibly intense the hatred is.
I was hoping that this show would start off as awkward as possible, and I think I've accomplished that.
That's why you should learn some history before you come here.
Yeah. Thanks. I hope you're giving lectures in the bathroom.
I can give you any time, any day.
All the comics were saying what we were all thinking. Boy, there's a lot of tension in this place.
Oh, you don't have to leave. It's all right. If you weren't married.
Before I got to the end, the full table of people got up and they left.
It was a Palestinian saying, look, they're talking about Israel, but we don't want to hear that because as far as we're concerned, Israel shouldn't even exist.
I introduce myself as a Palestinian because I'm Palestinian.
That's what you are.
The problem is that there is a lot of Jews who were brainwashed. You can see not just the separated wall physically. But really, I was so happy to get in the plane, and after 3-4 hours, I want to go to the bathroom. And I saw sign on the door of the bathroom, occupied. And I say, not just only Palestine occupied, also the bathroom in the airplane is occupied. So I start to shout, get out, Moshe, from the bathroom. 64 years you pee in our bathroom. I thought that you know the situation here more than that you showed me here.
But who's more ignorant? Me for calling this Israel, or for the audience to be so upset that I called it Israel?
I'm sorry, I thought this was Israel. It is. Isn't that how it shows up on the map? If not, call the map guy. Get the map guy to fix it. We're the comics. We don't fix maps.
End destination is the same, which is to get a laugh.
We went to the Dead Sea. I had a really good time at the Dead Sea. And once again, like everywhere else in Israel, I've pretty much been the only black guy. And then I felt really conscious or self-conscious once I got into the water around all these white people. Then I just really felt like I really knew the struggle of that last piece of shit that you try to flush down that just floats right back up.
If we inspired anybody here to take an extra chance, say an extra word that they're not supposed to say, then I think we did something great.